I'm R. Lakshmi, Assistant Professor of English, Government Degree College, Khairtabad. In today's video lesson, uh, this is the continuation of the previous video lesson in which I have completed the business report and the media report. In media report, I have done uh, feasibility report. There are three types of reports that we have to deal with in this syllabus: feasibility report, progress report, and evaluation report. So next unit for this, that is today's video lesson, will be of progress report. This is for semester 3 degree second year syllabus. Whatever the example that I am giving for the report, it is as it is given in the text, and I am giving the same thing in my speech, in my lecture, because when you read, it will be very clear for you. If I give some other examples and if you refer back to the material, it may not be clear. So I am taking the examples from the text which is already given as the sample of a report. So here we have a progress report. Uh, in the previous video lesson, we have discussed about the shampoo and how a feasibility report has to be made, in which we saw that we have to know the budget, then the existing shampoos in the market and which is competing among all, and then what whether the product will be beneficial when it enters the market. These are all the aspects that we have covered in the feasibility report. Now in the progress report, the same example is taken of shampoo. So it is said that imagine that the project was taken up because the hair oil company was confident of competing with the other manufacturers of shampoos and of making a decent profit. The team, observing the progress of the product, prepares weekly, fortnightly, and monthly reports for the management. Weekly, fortnightly 15 days, and the monthly, that is for a month. So, how the progress is from 1 week to the 15 days, then 15 days to 1 month. This report has to be submitted to the management. So, it is a progress report. So, the structure of a progress report, what are the aims of the project that has to be taken into account is venturing into new field. Now because the product has been launched into the market, so what effect does it have? Venturing into the new field, capturing the market, how far it holds or how far it has the demand from the customers, then earning profit, how much profit apart from the expectation does it earn to the management. So these are all the aspects that a person who is writing the progress report must refer to. So the body of the progress report is what is happening to the sale of the shampoo should be precisely described by including facts such as these: when was the product introduced? Where was it introduced? How is it doing? Whether it is poor, whether it is average, or its performance is good. Then Does the sales graph have ups and downs? It means one day the people just come for it, the next day they may have a very other kind of feeling and they just drop, or they just don't take the same product. So, does it have any ups and downs? Then, in the conclusion, the future of the shampoo. Existing to these situations, the report has to be written about the future of the shampoo. Thus, it can be said that a progress report helps the management take stock of a given situation. So, the situation makes the management to understand how far this product will be existing in the market. The sample of the progress report will be the same as the sample report of the feasibility report, that is the title page, acknowledgement, table of contents and list of illustrations. The same things again, the title page you have to give the report number XYZ, that can be, and a report on the progress of shampoo production prepared for managing director presented by sales manager. Then acknowledgements where you thank the people whoever has helped you in preparing the progress report. For example, you can say, I thank the sales executive who collected the data on the progress of the shampoo in the various parts of the country. I also thank the computer personnel who helped me in the preparation of this report. Then the table of contents will include introduction, discussion or description, then conclusion and recommendations. List of illustrations, as I said you in the previous feasibility report, that it is the figure in which you may feel that it will be very easily presented. So here it can be the table form or it can be the graph, which in this text it is given in the form of a graph. So I just give the table of contents in which it is discussed about the introduction, description, conclusion and recommendation. So table of contents consist of all these 3-4 parts. We just have a discussion of each of the introduction, each of the topic. Introduction is, in September 2016, our company called for a feasibility report on the prospects of entering into shampoo production. Accordingly, our marketing executive submitted a report. On the basis of the report, the company started the production of the shampoo and it launched the product with the brand name Suraksha Shampoo on January 15, 2017. Within a week, the shampoo was distributed to every nook and corner of the country. I have been asked to present a progress report on the sales of Suraksha shampoo in the last 1 month. So, this is the introduction given to the company while making the progress report. And the prospects will be the same, just like the feasibility report. This also counts. Feasibility reports means how far it will be viable, it will be successful. So whichever the report we are making, the very first way of presenting the report is how far the things will be successful when we are putting it forward. So the feasibility report is counted here. Then discussion or description, what is said about this shampoo for the last 1 month. Suraksha shampoo was launched in 4 sizes. It is available in 1000 milliliter or 750 milliliter or 500 ml and 200 ml bottles. A survey was conducted among different categories of customers in four major cities of the country. It was found that many customers have tried the shampoo and liked it too. The merchants also are happy with the demand for the shampoo. However, they felt that the shampoo should be given greater publicity. It was also observed that many villagers are not yet aware of the product. Hence, measures must be taken to publicize the product in rural areas. In the cities, however, there is high demand for the shampoo and its popularity is on the upswing, means it's increasing. The main reason for the demand is its success in fighting dandruff, which is a major problem faced by the youth of today. So the results as the data is collected is presented in the form of a graph paragraph, graph bar, uh, in which it shows that the highest demand is in Chennai for the same product. The conclusion can be given in this way: the demand for this shampoo is satisfactory and sales are picking up day by day. We introduced the product at the right time, but there are some lapses too which need our attention immediately. So, which needs our attention is you are recommending for some corrections. So, the things that has to be taken care of are listed in this way. The product should be publicized well in the villages too. It should be made available in small sachets to increase sales quickly. The marketing strategy should be revised. There should be a close watch on shopkeepers who are not promoting our product actively because of higher incentives being offered by our competitors. So these are the some of the problems which are faced by the people in different places. These are the problems faced by the people in different places which has to be taken care by the management and the uh, report writer. So this will be taken care by the management. Then here we have evaluation. In evaluation report, what is how well or the how is that you will give the evaluation of the product. Let us assume that after introducing the shampoo into the market and checking its progress through several progress reports, the company now wants to evaluate its product. The company assigns this task to one of the senior employees. Introduction. To write an introduction for an evaluation report, One should read the feasibility report as well as the progress report and summarize both the reports. To write the description part of an evaluation report, the team should decide the criteria, that is, parameters or the expectations of the management, and check whether their expectations are in line with the set criteria or not. So, the conclusion will be the report writer's conclusion is important as it decides the fate of the product. Based on the reporter's conclusion, the organization decides whether to continue or discontinue the product. It means if a person is writing a progress report, we cannot think that okay, we are writing the progress report, we should not take into account the feasibility report. You cannot leave the one and go for the other. If you are writing a progress report, you need to have the knowledge of the feasibility report. Then only you can write the progress report. So, when you have the knowledge of progress report and the feasibility report, then only you can give the description of a product and the evaluation of a product. It means if you are writing any one of them, only the feasibility report is the first one which is individually presented. Otherwise, one after the other which leads to the next report, it depends on the first one. So, this is all about the progress report in today's video lesson. Thank you.